Good morning. Hey, this is your host, Jeff Ski Kinsey. And it is another great day. Coming to you live and direct. Well, when you get this, it'll actually be pre-recorded. But from Northeast Ohio. And it's dark and it's chilly. 22 degrees. I'm not a big fan of the cold. But it does wake you up in the morning. So if you need a wake-up call, consider traveling to Northeast Ohio. Or not. Hey, so what's new today? A lot. As many of you know, I spend a lot of time on LinkedIn. It's my preferred platform. When Microsoft bought it, I dropped off for over a year, but the challenge is there's nothing else at this moment like it. So, I find myself back on LinkedIn. And I've made money. I've connected with people, done some cool stuff on there. And in fact, I just posted what Gary Vaynerchuk calls a right hook. He preaches something called, and he wrote a book about it. And the title of the book is the same thing. Jab, 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 right hook. What's that mean? It means give stuff away, give stuff away, give stuff away, then ask for the order. So today, Friday, is right hook day in my world. I try to give stuff away all week long, and then Friday, it's time to cut to the chase. And so this morning on LinkedIn, I'll include a link in the show notes. And I believe you will be required to be logged into LinkedIn to actually see this particular post. But there was a great graphic shared this morning by someone I follow on LinkedIn who is in what they call the Dragon's Den. I'm not sure if it's in Canada or the UK or where. I don't remember. So forgive me for that. But Steven shared this graphic. The key takeaway is really, and I think Reggie Jackson said it absolutely the best. And it was a commercial for a candy bar. Okay, and if some of you are too young to know who one of the greats in baseball, Reggie Jackson, is, then you need to do some research. But he said, look, the only person I have to impress is me. And what Stephen's message is look, you need to compare you to you. Okay? And so a link, the link I'm talking about, you'll see a graphic in there where I compare my year, this past year on LinkedIn, 2023, to the year 2022. And I'm up in impressions, getting the word out about what it is I'm excited about. I'm up over 700% for the year. That's not too bad. But guess what? I can do better. Aha. And so can you. And if you need a mentor to make that happen, I got exactly one opening for the next 90 days. So, bottom line is, you have not because you ask not. So, if you're sitting out there, if you're in manufacturing, if you're in software development, any industry except food and beverage, and I probably ought to stay out of biotech, okay? But I have numerous success stories and people that I've helped make a significant difference in their business in all kinds of industries. Hospitality in particular, manufacturing as well, and software development. I had, in fact, last year I learned that one of the software packages, commercial software apps I created over 22 years ago, is still in use by one of my clients. We'd lost touch over the years, and we were catching up a few months ago, and he said, I'm still using that software you wrote for me. That's right. So I know a thing or two about a lot, and I'm at that point in my career where I'm unwilling to coast through life without a mission. And my mission is to help you advance your effort. Okay, remember, innovation is not sufficient. It takes disruption. If you're gonna have that major breakthrough, you cannot think of just incrementally advancing. Not sufficient. So reach out. It's that simple.